What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're going to be looking at a video from Jeremy Hill. Now, as I said in the last video, I just wanted you guys to know that I will be providing more original content next year in the year 2025 because I want to provide you more of a wider variety of content for you guys to actually view. And I will also be trying to cut down on the cussing because I know a lot of subscribers don't like it. And plus, on top of that, I got a community. I got one of my videos removed due to the fact that it was because of harassment, I guess. I don't know. But I just want to let you guys know that there's going to be some changes coming to the channel so you guys can actually get better content and so it don't seem like I'm an immature or amateur, I should say, creator. But also we're gonna be rebuilding the computer soon because this old girl's almost tuckered out. But anyways, shout out to you guys. We're gonna review this video from Brother Jeremy Hill because there's apparently a older woman that is angry because men want to see younger women. Yeah, we about to get into that conversation again. Let's go ahead and get it.
But this woman you can tell she's hurt behind it. So let me go ahead and put it on here for you. 1 second, y'all. We better get back in this thing, man. Yeah, man, I can't drink and smoke right now to get a tooth extraction. They said don't do it or you get a dry pocket or something in your mouth and it hurts. And it takes drinking and smoking to do this content, trust me. All right, let me go ahead and get started. Let's dig it.
Like far as like he said with dating younger women and then older women, it's like me as an older woman, it's like men figure that once a woman reaches a certain age, she ages out of the dating pool. Like she's no longer desirable or nobody's gonna want her because she's at this certain age. And
regardless if you like it or not, is the truth. The way that men are, what we're attracted to, is pretty much that case. Regardless if you want to get mad about it or not, is the truth.
and that's just like mind-boggling to me. And we're the only race of people that do that.
That is a lie. Every race of people do that. Every race of man does that. And let me tell you this. Every race of man is attracted to a younger, fit woman. Now, touching on what she said, when she said they want people to believe that a woman can age out of the dating game. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. She also said that it's almost as if they want you to think that they are no longer desirable once they reach a certain age. That is true. There's no person on this planet that's 25 years old that's wanting to be with a 50-year-old woman. When she was 20-something year old, he might have wanted her. But she has aged out of the dating game. In other words, the type of men that she desires no longer wants her because she's an older woman. She's in her 50s, this woman right here. You get what I'm trying to say to you? So, again, if you reach a certain age as a woman, your options in mates slim down. You do not have the same amount of men who want to wife you. Notice I said wife. I didn't say fuck. Because you won't have a problem unless you are just hideous to the point where no one wants to touch you. Older women would not have much of a problem sleeping with men. It's marrying men or men choosing them for marriage that they're going to have a problem with. And I'm going to tell you something. The older I get, I'm 47 right now. The more I see women with tattoos all over their bodies, it's a turnoff. If you got tattoos in certain areas that's not really visible and stuff like that, I'm still kind of all right with that. But when I see women like her who live their whole phase and live the hot girl summer, because that's all that is. Those are badges of being a whore. Those are badges of running the streets. Those are badges of being a tattooed mustard-back heifer.
You know, I think it's much more to that than just what Jeremy's saying, because it's like this. These women know that they can't compete on a national scale with younger women. They know this. And what this woman said is us as a people that think like there's no other race of people. What she don't realize is white men, Latinos, Asian men, they go for younger men. There's a whole entire category that Asian men label their women. Christmas cake, leftover cake, shungyu. Asian men will literally disqualify a Chinese, Japanese, Filipina, any Asian woman that's over the age of 25, 26 years old or 27 years old. Once she's 27 years old, she's Christmas cake. She's shungyu. She's a leftover woman. That's Asian men. White men go for women that's younger than them too. Same thing with Latinos. All of these different races of men go for women that are younger than them. It's always black men that get shamed into dating the old, hoard out, come 304 that's been out there dot bopping around. It's always black men that have to get shamed into dating or accepting a woman's past. I've noticed that. White women, they shame white men, but that is not to the extent that black women shame black men. It's like, y'all shame us just to accept the damn 304s of yesteryear. Now, and I'm really for the life of me trying to figure that out. Why is it that we as black men always get shamed by these type of women that's got tattoos all over the place, multiple kids by multiple different men, and all these damn different bodies on them? Why is it that these women always have the gall to come out and say black men need to stop doing this, black men need to stop doing this, when we try to tell them stop being a whore, stop being a hoe, stop giving your body away to all these different men? Why is it that we always get shamed by these women? And now that you're 50 years old and you have no fucking marriage prospects, now you trying to shame men into dating older women. I've never understood that. I really, for the life of me, am trying to figure this out. And for some odd reason, it's always the ones with a lot of tattoos and a wig that looks like it's about to fall off their head that's always got something to fucking say about what black men are doing. It's always these types.
Your skin look like graffiti, in my humble opinion. When I see these big ass tattoos across your chest, running up your hands, your fingers, your necks, and your face, you are highly unattractive. Now you're 50 with them tats on it. You can't hide them. That's another reason why you may age out of the dating game, because you look like a wall of graffiti when you walk.
It's like we down each other so much and we don't support each other and we don't see each other as an individual. We see each other, oh well, you know, she too old, she got this in her mind, this how she thinks, she this and that, but you don't know her. You don't get to know her. You don't know her as a person. You're taking your experiences and you're basing that person off a previous experience without actually knowing that person. You don't know.
But does that matter though? Because black women, they based everything about a black man based upon their past experiences. So, isn't this a contradiction? Y'all judge all black men based upon the black men that y'all dealt with in y'all past. So now that black men deal with older women or women in general, now is a problem? I wish y'all make y'all minds up about why y'all get offended about why black men date outside our race or date younger women. I wish y'all make up y'all fucking mind. Because I'm still trying to figure out for the life of me, why is it that every time a black man gets with a white woman, Latina, or a damn Asian woman, we get criticized, or date a younger woman, we get criticized. But the moment y'all date a younger man or another race of women, y'all or another race of men, y'all get celebrated and praised. I'm really for the life of me trying to figure that shit out still. What's the difference between black men dating white women and black women dating white men? Because from what I can tell, there is no difference. It's just the gender. But oh wait, I forgot. Y'all get insecure, and y'all get insecure because y'all starting to see a little bit more black men dating white women than black women. Is it because y'all know that y'all can't really attract white men like y'all say y'all can, and y'all wanna control what black men do? Let's continue.
Know how that person thinks if you've never had an actual conversation and sat down and talked to that person. Everybody.
Let me jump in that right there. I don't want to get to know you at 50. See, that's what you're not understanding, man. A 25, 30-year-old, even a man my age, will prefer to talk to a woman that's younger, which I am doing right now. If you're 50 or 60 years old, I don't want to get to know how you think. Now, chances are you could be a great person, have a soul made of gold, okay? But it's going to be common that when you reach a certain age, you're going to have a certain way of thinking. When you reach a certain way, you're going to already have certain attitudes that are solidified in your psyche. You can't be told nothing. You can't be led. You know everything. And this is natural as you age. We all tend to become set in our ways. That's good in some ways, but if you're looking for a relationship as a man, that could be a very terrible and stressful thing, regardless if you still have a nice shape at 50 years old or not.
It just feels like, oh, is she in her 40s or she in her 50s? So her madness and she ain't gonna learn this, she ain't gonna listen. And, that's why I want somebody this age, and because I can mold them into what I want them to be, and that's crazy. I'm like, all women want to be wanted and want to be desired, and it's not like I shouldn't have to compete with somebody young for this man because I feel.
Hold up, wait. Let me rewind that back a minute. Hold up.
Because I can mold them into what I want them to be, and that's crazy. This and she ain't gonna learn this, she ain't gonna listen. And, that's why I want somebody this age, and because I can mold them into what I want them to be, and that's crazy. I'm like, all women want to be wanted and want to be desired, and it's not like I shouldn't have to compete with somebody young for this man because I feel
that's the problem. That's a major problem. You feel like just because you're your age that you shouldn't have to compete with somebody younger for the man that you desire. Let me explain something to you older ladies, okay? Let me explain something to y'all. You have to come with more to the market than a younger woman, because of the problems and the life experiences that you've had. You have to come to the dating market with a lot more. And here's why. The woman that is younger than you and him can easily be molded into being a wife. Okay? Let me break it down for y'all. Let me get the little raggedy ass chair together. The way that younger women are basically blank slates if they ain't been smashed by all these different men, but they're blank slates. Okay, you can mold them to your every need. You can mold how they think, how they go throughout life. You can mold them. Women that are this age right here are jaded, are stubborn. They've been through hell in a handbasket. It ain't about her. It ain't about the knowledge that she has. It's about her mindset and her ability to be malleable. You will have to learn to mold an older woman. It's like trying to mold titanium with a blowtorch. You can't do that. You've got to get hydraulic pressure involved to mold titanium a certain way, to bend it and to form it into what you want. Men don't have time to press, to force you to mold into a certain object into what he wants, because you're stubborn. Trying to mold you is like trying to bend metal to bend diamond. You can't do that. It's difficult. Using brute force to twist or to form a diamond is going to cause that diamond to resist. And that's like older women. You can't mold them easily. And that's a problem. Because if you're going down a destructive life path, I can't tell you nothing because you're jaded, because you're hard-headed. You can't be easily molded. And that's why men typically go for a younger woman, because I can easily shape her. They're like Play-Doh. I can form you. I can form you into the way that I want you to be, or into the way that you need to go throughout life, so that you don't screw your life up. Most older women's lives are screwed to hell. Y'all's lives are screwed. The way you think, the way you act, the way you are carrying yourselves, you cannot mold that. You don't want to be molded. You want somebody to go along with the bullshit that you want. And there's men out there like that for you. But for the men that actually want to produce and provide and be successful with his wife, he's going to go for a woman that's younger. And why would he take care of another man's kids when he could go find a younger woman that can have his children, bear his own children? Damn, that choosing the younger woman sounds like a better option than a woman that's 50 years old, that's had kids by multiple different men and looks like this. This woman look like she damn near that. She look like she been on the damn blade. To be honest with you,
it's the issue. You don't think a man is valuable enough to compete. Black women in the black community don't find men valuable enough to compete for them. When they want a job, they will compete for that job. They'll go get all these degrees. They'll get all the certifications. They'll put the work in. They'll do everything they can to be noticed at the job. For example, they are competing for a job position because they find value in that. When a woman finds value in a man, like the women I deal with, they will compete. I mean, they will go above and beyond. They'll go the extra mile to stand out, to show to you that they are the one for you. You get what I'm saying? So if a woman is not doing that for you, then she doesn't find value in you. You just something that she hopes she gets, and if you don't want her, oh well. You get what I'm saying? And another thing she said, all women want to be desired. Wanting to be desired and actually being desired is two different things. Yes, you may want to be desired, but there are certain decisions that you have made in your life that are consequences of past judgments that was terrible judgment calls that is hindering you from being desirable other than physically. You have baby daddies, tattoos all over the damn place, got a jail record, credit bad. Now women wearing gold grills and stuff now. Very vulgar, very profane, have no class, no decorum. These things make you undesirable when it comes to a man wanting to choose you as a wife, because you're representing him and the children if you have some with him. Doesn't mean you're not desirable physically. It just means that your soul and your spirit, your behavior is quite undesirable. Keep going.
Personally, I feel like this: if I have to compete for you, you don't want me.
No, that's absolutely not true. And I'm going to tell you why. There are plenty of men that love older women and all kinds of women. The problem is y'all don't date y'all don't date y'all range. Twos want eights.
Excuse me. No,
You
excuse me.
you don't want
No,
this one.
excuse me.
No, hold on. Let me finish it. I'm gonna let you speak. Hold on.
My hands
Okay,
up
hold on. Let me just say this. Hold on. No, there are plenty women. I mean, plenty men that want all kinds of women, but y'all don't want the man that's on your level. Every woman wants a man higher than their level. If you date within your level, you will get married like that. The nigga.
He is 100% correct. If women would date the man that is best suited for her, then she has a greater chance of having a longer lasting marriage filled with happiness. But since they want men that are out, see, we always hear women being out of a man's range. We seldom hear about a man being out of a woman's range. A lot of women want men that are out of their league. Sorry, out of the league, I best way to say it. And when they got a two, you saw it on Kevin Samuels all the time. Women that were built like a broken sailboat would complain and say they couldn't get a high value man. I mean, shaped like an octagon and shit. Talking about they want a man with a six pack and make six figures a year. You remember that when he was still alive? Yeah. These women that are negative 20s want a man that's one. And that's hard. If you're a negative 20 and the man is a one and you can't get that cat, that's what we got that we're dealing with right now. Not us. Y'all women are dealing with that right now.
This brother right here sounds like he's trying to basically keep her from that hard hit of reality that she didn't already experienced. Okay? Gentlemen like that, they often try to hide the truth about the way of life from these type of women. I'm not sure why. Instead of just telling the damn truth about a lot of the shit that's going on, about their predicament in life, I don't know why they try to hide that shit from them. Maybe it's guilt. Maybe it's them trying to keep them from smacking dead in the middle of the damn tree. I don't know. But guys like that is dangerous because they will often lie to these women and tell these women, oh, you a queen, you're this and that. And often tell these women they're a prize. Then these women go out here with that same attitude that they have, thinking that they're the prize. And then they get that smack of reality. And they mind get blown. That's real funny.
Their level. If you date within your level, you will get married like that. The nigga on your level, you don't look at. You looking over him like you better than him. Like you better than him.
Men do not date on their level. Who has a level out?
Men date below their level.
And you know what?
All the time. That's why we got more options.
Let me.
Men do date below their level. Most men who get into marriages or relationships tend to be the one who is the breadwinner, or the one who makes more money in the situation, the one who has most the provisions there. He tends to be the gentleman who upgrades the woman. Very few times you find women that make more than the man that they're seeing. So yes, men date beneath their level. Women try to date above their level. You get what I'm saying? That is called hypergamy. And there's many sides of hypergamy, but that's one of them when it comes to women.
Level.
And you know what?
Right. All the time. That's why we got more options.
Let me say this right quick. Men want younger women
No.
because they're able to mold them.
Absolutely.
And you can.
Why the fuck she look like a damn boy, a little boy? Like, look at
Men
this.
want younger women
No.
because they're.
Like, why is her cut fresher than mine right now? Like, she dead ass look like a fucking dude with eyelashes. Like, I could tell why you single. You look like one of these damn sassy ass dudes out here with some eyelashes on. Now if you didn't open up your fucking mouth, I would have thought this was a whole fucking dude. But her whole fucking lineup is fresher than mine. Like, I get it. My hairline getting pushed all the way back to the fucking back of my head. But goddamn, that shit is fucking clean as hell. She got waves and everything. Like, ma'am, you single because you look like a dude. The fuck?
They're able to mold them.
Absolutely.
And you can teach them and tell them what to do and how to do it, when to do it, and what to do.
No.
Because they're
And you built like a dude. Oh, I'm going to hell. Ma'am, you built like a dude. I think you need to stop talking. You built like a dude. That's the reason why you fucking mad and single. You need to grow your hair out. I don't know why y'all think getting this short ass haircut with some fucking waves and shit make y'all look better. That don't make you look attractive. That makes you look like a dude. And like the way she built too, oh my God. Like, look at this.
But that's one of them when it comes to women.
Like, look at this.
Level.
and you know what?
Right. All the time. That's why we got more options.
Let me say this right quick. Men want younger
Preach.
women
No.
because they're able to mold them. And you can
Absolutely.
teach them and tell them what to do. And
Look at this. I know I ain't bullshitting. Like, if she had on some baggy ass clothes, hell, not even baggy clothes. If she had on some damn jersey and some shit, you would have thought this was a dude until she opened up her mouth. Like, bro, you look masculine as hell. I'm not even trying to be be an asshole right now, but it's the truth. You look like a whole dude right now.
how to do it, when to do it,
No.
and what to
Like a
do.
dude in a dress.
Because they're
I want you to think about how she can see that as a bad thing. See, she's mad. Now, this is a woman, she's not 50, but she every bit of early 30s right now. She still look kind of good. You know what I mean? She don't look that bad. You know, I seen worse. But I want you to understand something. These women are upset because if you get a man who finds a woman that he can teach, that he can mold, then there's peace in that household. They're not rebellious. They're not stubborn. Women like this who's against women being moldable, and there's nothing wrong with molding a woman. Now, let me break this down. Now, I told Mr. Lawrence this a while back, a chief moderator of mine, and on one of my videos I did months ago. Back in the day at marriage, when people get married, they used to call the woman the bride, and they used to call the husband the groom. The reason why he's called the groom is because it's his responsibility to groom her into the type of woman that best suits him. A woman is supposed to come to a man already with the basics, knowing how to be submissive, knowing how to be being able to cook and clean, to have domestic skills, able to be a nurturer to the children that's going to come forth in that marriage, and how to soothe and comfort the husband while he provides to her his provisions and protection, etc., right? He was called a groom because back then it was okay for a woman to be submissive enough to be malleable, submissive enough to be moldable, submissive enough to be groomable. Now, I want you to understand, every woman is supposed to be customizable. The same way you customize your car, like Pimp My Ride, the same way I customize my pickup by putting some speakers in that thing, or if you put some rims on that thing, you get it at the dealership and it has stock rims on it. It's okay. It's all right, but it's not what you want. It's all right. It does the job, but not what you want. So you go customize and go get some rims. You put some candy paint on that bad boy with some flakes in it. And next thing you know, man, you got your slab in H-time. You customize it. Okay. So when we get a woman, her coming to us, already being prepared to be able to cook, clean, be submissive and feminine, that's the stock factory version of her. She's already supposed to have that. Okay. But when we get her, now we need to customize it. Now we need to pimp the ride. Now we need to go ahead and tell her, baby, you need to dress like this in the evening time to keep me turned on, baby. You got to learn how to cook this meal right here, baby, to keep me well fed, baby. This is what I like as your husband, baby. We got to customize her. So there's nothing wrong, because these women are silly. There's nothing wrong to be able to mold a woman. It's been like that for centuries, but all of a sudden women have forgotten that. And this is why they are off track. This is why they are always angry. This is why they can't keep no damn man, because they sincerely believe that they should not be able to be told anything. Because that's what that means, y'all. You want someone you can mold. In other words, you want someone that will listen to you, follow your direction, and you can tell them something. That's what that means.
Able to mold them.
Absolutely.
And you can teach them and tell them what to do and how to do it, when to do it, and what to do.
No.
With us older women, we've been there, done that. We already know ourselves. We've learned. Those younger women,
We already know ourselves simply means that we are set in our ways. You can't tell us nothing. Aged out of the dating game.
You know, shout out to Jeremy Hill. But ladies, y'all need to have an honest conversation with y'all sisters. Because what y'all don't realize is this. The way that men are moving nowadays, that back talking and shit, that shit will annoy the hell out of somebody. I ain't even gonna cap. Even me, I really don't have the patience for somebody that's always back talking me and shit like that. Like, if I'm asking you to do something, it's because I'm trying to damn protect you. But older women, they have a problem with actually taking heed to direction. Especially with old girl looking like a dude, a feminized dude. Like, I ain't even trying to cap right now. I thought that was honestly a dude in a dress until she opened up her fucking mouth. Like, her damn lineup and fade is clean as than mine. And I just got my hair cut last week. Like, I wasn't even trying to be an asshole about it. It's the truth. That shit is clean as hell. I'm really trying to figure out how in the hell your shit was cleaner than mine and you're a woman. And I ain't even trying to be mean right now. Yeah, she looks good kinda, but for me, I want a woman with some hair so I can pull on that motherfucker when, that. But anyways, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. And again, next year I will be providing you more content than me doing reaction videos. Although I do like doing this because you give my honest opinion. But I will be doing more original content. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support podcast, and spot.com. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.